Hey guys, it's Crystal from Crystal's Craft Corner. Today I want to do a quick card for my little sister is having a baby. I'm going to be an aunt soon. And her baby shower is coming up next week, and I want to do a quick card for her because I have a bunch of other things I'm doing for her as well. So, to get started, you're going to need your Cricut Explore, of course. I cut this image out from the B is for Boy cartridge. It's cut at 3.2 inches. And then I have my cardstock, which is, my base is 8.5 by 5.25. This right here is 5 by 4. And my last layer is 4 3/4 and 3 3/4. So I got it right that time, guys. I'm also going to use some tape. This isn't washi tape. I guess I don't really know what it is, but I got it from the Dollar Tree, and I thought it was really cute, and it kind of ties into the whole circus theme. My sister's doing like jungle animals, so I want to use that. I might use some hemp or twine if you have some. Possibly brads, I'm not sure yet. You'll need your hole punch if you do use brads. My foam dots, foam squares, anything, your dimensionals. Tape if you use the hemp or the twine. And I'm also going to emboss today, and I'm going to use my Doris folder. And I'm just going to use the dots. Let me show you guys. I hope that you can see that really well. It's just little round circles. So I'm also going to be using that in my texture boutique. Okay, so we can get started. I already gave you dimensionals, so of course the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fold my card over. I hope you guys can see okay. I'm really trying to figure out my lighting here. Okay, there's the base, so I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next step. So, because this here is textured, I haven't really quite decided which, my card's going to go this way. I'm not really sure which piece I'd like to roll through my texture boutique, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do the tan. I'm going to take my texture boutique and my plates. Sorry guys. I'm going to take my tan. Line it up in my card. You want to make sure you put it in there straight because you don't want to have any weird little half bubbles or anything like that on one side and not on the other. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it between my plates and get it through my machine. Sorry if the camera moves, guys. It's just a sturdier table than what I was working on, so. Alright. Perfect. So cute. Alright guys, I'm sorry, I'm trying to put my folder back in. And again, that's the one with the little dots. I got that from Joann's. Okay, so let's see. The next step I'm going to take is I'm going to get my tape. And I'm just going to place it across the top, right where I want it, of course with extra hanging over, just like this. I had scissors somewhere. Seems like no matter how organized I try to get for my videos, I've always seemed to forget something. Okay. That's completely crooked. Sorry guys, I put it on there crooked. Make sure you put it on straight. I'm going to press it down, and I'm just going to fold the back pieces onto the back side of my piece of paper. And there you have the little border. Now I'm not sure if I'd like to put some down at the bottom also, or just keep it at the top. Let's just keep it at the top. I'm going to take my hemp and just kind of eyeball a piece and cut. Okay. And then it looks good. So I'm going to take my tape. I don't want it really tight on there. I want it kind of loose. So let's figure out how I can do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and tape down one side. Sorry guys, it's hard because I'm trying to make sure I get everything into the camera. And okay, so there's one side. Perfect. And just put down my tape. It doesn't have to be perfect because nobody's going to see it. See how it's kind of loose? Exactly how I wanted it to be. Okay, so there we are so far. And I have my little guy that I'm going to place here. And I'm thinking, I don't have a stamp for this, so I'm thinking I might want to put a couple of brads right here on the bottom. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that also. And for the brads, I'm just using plain, kind of like a copper color. Small little brads, really plain. Okay, I'm going to take my hole punch and just put 3 little holes there. I'm going to take my brads and one by one place them on the card. Fold them open. Now the good thing about these that I couldn't do with the hearts is if they stick out like this, I can just kind of turn them to get them to hold their place. Okay, so you can see it's just like a copper brown type brad. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest in here. My last one. This one's bent already. And there's just my little 3 brads. And there's my card so far. So I'm going to go ahead and get my papers down. Once I have embossed this paper and I have everything here on them, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I put adhesive on all sides, just to make sure that it adheres properly and it doesn't come up, because it does have a tendency to pop up. So the more the better. Okay, and I will place it right on top of my green. And press it down firmly. Okay. Oh, goodness. I have had a little bit of problems with this tape gun that I've gotten from Hobby Lobby. I think it's best that I probably just invest in a HTG gun. A little on the pricey side, so I'm trying to avoid it, but looks like I can't much longer. Okay, and there is my card. So now it's time for me to add my little guy. I'm not going to do any stickles or anything like that in glitter because it's for a little boy, so I think it'd be cute just like it is. I'm going to go ahead and put my dimensionals on there. It doesn't have to be foam squares, you can use whatever you want. I normally just use foam tape, which is just like on a roll, and I just cut it to the size that I need. I went to Michael's and they had these squares and stuff for $1 for a package, so I thought I scored and I got me a few, and it seems to be more convenient. Okay, and there was my card. I might make a little tie with my hemp, I'm not sure, let's see, because I just hate for the hemp to just sit up there. I'm just making a knot, and then I'm going to make one more. I'm going to double knot it. Actually, I'm not going to double knot it, I'm going to leave it there. So I'm just going to take my scissors, cut. Okay guys, there is my card, and for the inside, I'm probably not going to put anything on the inside because it's light enough for her to see. Normally if I do, I cut it 5x4, which is the size of the screen card stock back here. And I write my sentiments on it and it's ready to go. I also have a stamp that says handmade with love that I use, that I stamp on the back. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do to it. I don't want to jazz it up too much. My sister's kind of picky when it comes to the stuff for her little guy. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial, and I hope to see that you guys make some cards. Bye guys.